right performance, So, hello everyone, my name is Amok and I'm from a city called Bangalore in south of India. You might have heard. Just to clarify, I'm not an illegal immigrant, right? So I work in London, I pay my taxes very diligently to government of Panama Islands. Apparently it's not illegal to do that here. You can ask the Prime Minister of this country. Right, so coming back to Bangalore, whenever I feel homesick and I want to talk to somebody from Bangalore, all I do is just call my bank's customer care. They're delighted to talk to me because for once they don't have to pretend to be English, So once I called the HSBC customer care, and to my surprise, it was an English lady on the other end. It doesn't happen that often nowadays. Her name was Kate, and in a very posh English accent, she asked me, "Mr. Margot, what can I do for you?" And the Indian in me replied, "Don't worry about me, ma'am. Tell me what can I do for you?" Well, Kate being English, she handled it really well. She explained it to me that I'm the customer and she's the service provider. And then in the same call, she asked me to fix her laptop, which I did. Right? So one thing which I find a lot in London, and I don't find it back home in India, are Indian restaurants on every street. I mean, what's wrong with this country, or what's wrong with this city? Something has gone wrong, and I couldn't find the reason why. I was always wondering for the answer as an Indian, and then one day I stumbled upon this thing called British food, and then it all made perfect sense to me. Right? I think that is the key to solve the immigration problem. Just ban all the Indian food, groceries, masalas, don't let us cook, and make us eat the British food. Immigration problem solved, right? Because all these likes of Suela and Preeti Patel will also leave the country, and that is half of the immigration problem, right? Well, one thing which I don't like about Bangalore is the traffic issues, right? When rest of the India drives on the left side of the road, we drive on whatever is left of the road. It's literally like playing Tetris on the road. Also, our road construction work are slower than our TV shows. So if there are any Indians here, just ask them how long our TV shows last. It lasts forever, right? So one day, like in one of the traffic jams, I met this girl, and it was the traffic jam was due to a flyover construction. So we decided to have a dinner together because we were stuck there for a long time. After the dinner, we were still hungry. Not for the food, but for something else. So we ended up dating each other for a couple of years. That was not enough, so we ended up marrying too. And 3 years after our marriage, we decided to separate. Divorce is quite sad in India, especially because it's quite rare. But when I look back, the saddest part of our relationship was the flyover where we met was still under construction. Well, Bangalore is also a nice place to find the jobs which you might have lost here in UK. Yeah, the term is outsourcing, basically transferring of the job from developed countries, usually to Bangalore for lower wages. So I don't like it when people come to me and say, "You come all the way from India and take our job." As somebody from Bangalore, I find it offensive because we really don't need to travel, guys. Well, so last year, a Bangalore-based firm named Infosys, they outsourced their ground due to a fantastic location in UK. You guys might know, 10 Downing Street. For those who have missed the news, I'm talking about Rishi Sunak. But congratulations to this country because the people here selected a prime minister from a minority group, which is a remarkable lesson for democracies across the world about what not to do. He's from minority for sure, because how many people in UK can say their family net worth is 400 million pounds? Not many. Also, he's into tax evasion, right? He was Californian for tax purposes. His wife was Indian for tax purposes, which is horrible as a prime minister because there are better places as tax havens, like Panama Islands. Anyways, that's democracy, folks. Democracy is a process of electing leaders no better than we deserve. So congratulations to everyone here. And as a Bangalorean, thanks for using our services and thanks for allowing me to serve you guys today.